Growing up, green beans were not one of my favorite vegetables, but now they've become a favorite in our garden. Beans are good for your garden. They help to add nitrogen to your soil. They also seem to be fairly easy to grow. Picking them in the summer heat can be a chore though. It's nice to save it for the evening when it's cooled off a bit. Even though I don't normally buy green beans from the store, I do enjoy having some in my freezer. Think that having some blanched green beans on hand can be a wonderful addition to soups, casseroles, as well as various side dishes throughout the winter months. You can also pressure can your green beans, but today we're just going to do a batch of freezer green beans. You'll want to remove the stem ends of your green beans, and some of these are rather stringy, so while I'm at it, I'm also removing some of the string. You can do this by hand, especially if you want to string your beans. How stringy your beans are does depend on the variety, though. You can also cut the stem end off of your green beans like this, and if you would prefer, you can cut the little tail end too. Of course, you'll want to make sure and rinse your green beans with cold water. One of our favorite dishes to cook with green beans is probably green beans and bacon. I'm going to bring a pot of water to boiling. I like to have a colander with strainer to make it easier. And you want to take your rinsed green beans and put them in your hot water. Okay. Now I'm going to cover them and leave them in that hot water for about 2 minutes. Remove your green beans from the hot water and rinse them with cold water. Now we allow the green beans to cool. When your green beans are sufficiently cool, pack them into freezer Ziploc bags. Now, some folks prefer to freeze their green beans in a single layer on a cookie sheet first so they don't stick together. I feel like with green beans, they usually don't require that, so I don't usually do that step for green beans. Be sure to label your green beans and put the date on them. I usually try to go through all of our green beans within a year of putting them up. And there you have it. Doing freezer green beans is simple, and it's so satisfying to pull some out in the middle of winter and just toss them into whatever stir fry or soup I'm cooking.